Hello race fans, the Mountain Dew Code Red trucks are back. And what a better way to make their return than to have the Coca-Cola 250 here at Talladega Superspeedway. 37 trucks, 2.5 miles of racing, and 19 laps of action. What will we see here today? We'll find out once that green flag drops. Starting on the pole is going to be James McCloud, and right beside him we have Joseph Lombard in the 09 Toyota Tundra. In our second row we have Callum Wales, who's a two-time winner and 12th in the standings. Right beside him is Chris Dollerton in the 6th, who won at Kentucky earlier this season. What's going to happen here is we're about to have those famous words in motorsports.
Drivers, start your engines!
Just like when we talked about the transporter. At the end of pit road, the last pit box is a timing line. So the last white line on pit exit is the line. Big thumbs up, my friend. Have a good time.
Now the trucks are on the track. Here is your starting lineup for the Coca-Cola 250. Our points leader Tim Fiegel is gonna start from the 5th position in this race. Starting right beside him, third in standings, is gonna be Michael Norman in the 27 State Water Heater Chevy Silverado. Now second in the points, Alex Drayton. I believe he's gonna start mid-pack. Yes, there he is. Oh, he's starting in the back. He's gonna have a lot of work to do as the Pace truck just peeled off of pit road. James McCloud, Joseph Lombard, Callum Wales, and Chris Dollerton are our top 4. And the green flag is out, and these guys are not wasting any time. They're already starting to fan out 3 wide. Oh man, just look at this. These guys are already going 3 wide, 4 rows back, and James McCloud, he's getting help from our points leader Tim Fiegel in the 88 as he just went deep in the inside. He's got the help of Cole Dalley in the number 39 truck. And oh man, we got some 4 wide action between Arnold Columbia, Chris Kyle, and Shawn Henley, but Chris Kyle, he had to back out of it. Heading into the travel, leading the first lap is going to be James McCloud. And James McCloud trying to do whatever he can to defend every line possible, but he's going to have Cole Dalley coming up right behind him, as well as the 8 of Shawn Henley. If anybody needs a good run today, it's Chris Kyle, James Qualls, and Cody Llamas. Now Cody Llamas, he started at the rear of the field, and these guys are going 4 wide, and we got trouble. Arnold Columbia's around. Oh man, huge wreck in turn 3, and they're still wrecking. I think that was, oh crap, I couldn't tell who it was, but it was a black truck. Oh boy. Kasha is out already on the second lap, and we have a battle for the lead. And I think our points leader Tim Fiegel is going to lead him to the caution flag. Yes, he is. Cole Dalley second. James McCloud is is third. Evan Earnhardt is fourth, and fifth is Seth Cole. Oh man, we already got a big one. That too, and oh no, Michael Norman third in standings. Oh, his truck is destroyed. Oh my goodness, that is really gonna hurt him in pursuit of this championship. Let's see, and oh no, Arnold Columbia eighth in standings. Oh boy, we had a huge wreck. I believe cars have already gone to the garage area, and oh man, Danny Wells, he just ran into the back of Jack Richards. What was that about? Kurt Mortanik and Joshua Collar, they appear to be clean. And oh boy, Callum Wales, he has damage. I was just talking about him. I don't see anyone else with damage, but oh boy. Oh boy. Oh man, Michael Norman, he's gonna take a huge hit in the points after this accident. But Tim Fiegel, our points leader, he's leading this race right now. Let's see what happened. And here's having to bring out our first caution. They were going 4 wide at the entrance of turn 3, and it looks like Arnold Columbia, he hooks Cole Dalley, and then that in turn makes him get into the 13 of Callum Wales. Now Cole Dalley, he was able to get away from it, but Arnold Columbia wasn't so lucky. Chris Dollerton is in the wall. Michael Norman had nowhere to go. The same goes for Danny Wells. Oh man, Joshua Collar got turned by Andre Lannings. And oh man, Kurt Morrison and Joshua Collar, Arnold Columbia, they're sliding down track. And oh man, okay, the black truck, I saw that was Jasmin Acosta. She ended up getting loose and slamming the safety barrier. And oh man, Michael Norman. Oh no. Oh, holy cow. Michael Norman had nowhere to go. He slams into the 19 of Jasmin Acosta, and that just sends her flying down the bottom of the racetrack. Just look at that Dodge Ram. It is just scrambling out there. Scrambling and flipping. Oh man, that's a real tough break for Jasmin Acosta, and that is really gonna hurt Michael Norman. Michael Norman, he's already taken his truck back to the garage area, so he is done. The same can be said for Jasmin Acosta, but oh boy, some trucks got a little bit of damage from that huge accident. But Michael Norman, third in standings, he is only 1 point behind Alex Drayton. Michael Norman, a 3-time winner in the Mountain Dew Co-Red Truck Series, and this is not what he needed at all. Talladega not showing anyone any favors. And here we are back at Talladega getting ready for the restart. Cars out of the race are Jasmin Acosta, Michael Norman, and Danny Wells. Arnold Columbia is shown 1 lap down in the 34th position. It's time for a top 10 rundown. Tim Fiegel is our race leader. Cole Dalley is second. James McCloud third. Evan Earnhardt is fourth. Fifth is Seth Cole. Sixth is Joseph Lombard. Seventh is Shawn Henley. Eighth, Chris Kyle. Ninth is Anthony McCrury. And rounding out the top 10 is Zach Carlson. Tim Fiegel right now with a 23 point advantage over Alex Drayton. He's in prime position right now to extend his points lead. But what's gonna happen? I don't know. But we're gonna have to check and see, as the pace truck is already back on pit road, and we are having our restart. While we're having our restart, let's find Alex Drayton. Alex Drayton crossed the line in... Where is he? Alex Drayton has crossed the line in 26th position. He's, right now, he's trying to get around the two Dillons, Dillon Poteet and Dillon Young. If Alex Drayton wants a chance to get the points lead back, he's gonna have to get back up here as we're having a battle for the lead. Cole Dalley, he's being pushed by James McCloud, our pole sitter, and here comes James McCloud's good friend Seth Cole in the 24 truck. And oh man, Seth Cole, he just shot down to the bottom. The last time Seth Cole had some bad luck at Talladega, it was in Second Cup Season 1 where he briefly drove for Richard Childress. He was running with the front pack and then he lost his engine. But today he just took the lead away from Cole Dalley, but he's gonna have a bumper full of Evan Earnhardt, who's being pushed by Stevie Pie in the 43. Steven Gonzalez 14th in standings. He won the very first race of the season at Daytona. He hasn't won since, but he's got his good buddy Joseph Lombard right behind him. Joseph Lombard right now he's 7th in standings. Last season he was already a 3-time winner, but this season he hasn't won it all. He just got forced up in the middle by Chris Kyle, and right now there's a 3-truck breakaway between Seth Cole, James McCloud, and Cole Dalley. Now it looks like that McCloud, he's trying to look on the inside of Cole Dalley for second, but Dalley, he's blocking him, and it looks like Anthony McCrury in the 98, he's trying to get into this front pack, but these guys, they can't stay single file for long. They may give freight trains. Steven Gonzalez, he just broke away in the 5th position. There's Matt Wheeler in the 07. This kid, he has been scratching and clawing his way to the top, trying to get his first win. It seems like every time he's close, he runs into trouble. As we now have 10 laps to go, it's still all about Seth Cole. He's trying to block James McCloud every way possible. Seth Cole, he's still trying to get his first ever Truck Series victory. He already has a victory in he has a victory in the ARCA Series way back in Season 1, and not too long ago in the Second Cup, he got his very first victory at Michigan. All he need now is a Truck Series victory to go for the trifecta. But he may have to answer to James McCloud. And look who just got into the top 5 for the first time today. Shawn Henley in that Budweiser number 8. Shawn Henley right now, he's had a horrible truck season, but he's gonna try to look at rebounded today. Two-truck breakaway at the front. Seth Cole, James McCloud, and oh boy, Cole Dalley, he just went way up on the high side. I think he was forced up there, but that's gonna cost him some time. Shawn Henley right now, even though he hasn't had a single win this season, he is 10th in standings right now. He's 5 points behind Andre Lannings, and oh boy, Chris Kyle, he's making it 3 wide for second. Where did he come from? He's being held by Anthony McCrury. Now he's getting held by Shawn Henley and Steven Gonzalez. Oh boy, this is anybody's race, but they have to get around Seth Cole if they want to capitalize. Ever since Seth Cole took that lead, he has not looked back. Let's go to the rear camera of Seth Cole. And oh boy, it looks like Anthony McCrury had to let off the acceleration a bit. He just gave away second place to Chris Kyle. Chris Kyle 4th in standings. He already has a win this season. He's gonna try to go for his second win today. And look at the run he's getting. He's trying to go on the inside of Seth Cole for the lead, and he's got the help of Anthony McCrury. Seth Cole right now has no drive to help, but Shawn Henley, he's trying to help him get a push on the outside, but I don't think it's gonna help. And oh boy, Shawn Henley's teammate just got behind him to help. Trent Dunham in the 1. You know, man, these guys going 3 wide for the lead. Chris Kyle, he is stuck in the middle. Oh, we got trouble. The place leader got turned. Oh, no, Tim Fiegel. Tim Tim Fiegel gets involved in a crash, and I think Trent Dunham was involved as well. Oh boy. Coming to the caution flag. Seth Cole will lead. Chris Kyle second. Shawn Henley third. Fourth, Anthony McCrury. And fifth is Steven Gonzalez. And oh boy, Matthew Wheeler. Bad luck continues for that 07 truck. And oh boy, Joseph Lombard, seventh in standings. He's in trouble. And Tony Blaiser, he's got damage. He just took his truck back to the garage area. And oh boy, Dillon Young, he may have gotten involved in too, but his truck looks clean. Oh boy. There's Tim Fiegel in the 88. And oh man, he's got some damage to his right side. Oh boy, this changes everything now. We may get set up for a green white checker soon. I don't know, but if anybody is smiling right now, it's this guy, Alex Drayton. That is exactly what he needed to see. Now, Alex Drayton needs to find some way to get into the top 10. Let's take a look at the replay of the second caution. Seth Cole is our leader. Now, here's having to brought out our second caution. They were almost going full wide at the entrance of turn number 3. And Matt Wheeler, he came down onto the points leader. Oh man, big rookie mistake for the 07. Trent Dunham's involved, Joseph Lombard, and Matt Wheeler. He just continues banging the other trucks, and oh man, he got turned down right in front of Dillon Young and Aaron Williams. Oh boy. And Dillon Young, he gets another tap from Joseph Lombard. Then Tony Blaiser, he runs into the 07 of Matt Wheeler. And oh man, Matt Wheeler, a lot of guys are really not gonna be happy with that rookie. I don't know what the hell he was thinking. He pretty much took out himself along with a couple of top contenders to win this race. I mean, they were running in the top 10. Well, I can tell you one guy who's definitely not going to be happy with that 07, and that is our points leader, Tim Fiegel. Oh, boy. And here we are riding on board with Matt Wheeler. As you can see, we just got into the right quarter panel of Tim Fiegel, and oh man, he just took out himself along with other drivers. And here we are riding on board with Aaron Williams. Aaron Williams got slightly sideswiped by Joseph Lombard, but I think he's still able to keep going. Okay, race fans, we are back, and the stage is set. We're going to have ourselves a green-white checker to determine the end of this race. Trucks that dropped out of the race after that accident were Tony Blaiser, Matt Wheeler, Trent Dunham, and Joseph Lombard. They will not finish this race. A 2-lap showdown to determine the winner of this race. Seth Cole better hang on and do whatever he can to block Chris Kyle, because Chris Kyle, he really wants that second win of the season. Shawn Henley's trying to get his first. Anthony McCrury, he's gonna try to get his first. Steven Gonzalez in 5th right now. He's going to try to get his second win of the season. Zach Carlson is 6th. 7th is James Qualls. 8th is Cody Llamas. Where did he come from? 6th in standings. He's going to try to get his first win. 7th is Robert Brooks. And 10th is our pole sitter, James McCloud. But hey, guys, this is Talladega, and a lot can happen in 2 laps. The pace truck goes down pit road, hopefully for the final time. And here we go, green white checker. And Seth Cole, oh man, he just got a rocket start, but he better not get too far back because he's gonna get freight trained. Steven Gonzalez and Shawn Henley just went to the outside. I think that was a pretty bad move. And Seth Cole, he's trying to defend both lines. And here comes McCrury. McCrury being pushed by Robert Brooks in the number 98 Toyota Tundra. And here comes McCloud. Seth Cole trying to fight as hard as he can on the outside line. He's got the outside help of James Qualls. And these guys are going 3 wide for the lead. Here comes Robert Brooks. These guys going 3 wide for the lead. Almost 4 wide now. Oh boy. Careful, guys. These guys just took the white flag and Robert Brooks led them there. Robert Brooks out of Red Horse Racing in the number 7 Toyota Tundra. Robert Brooks, he's also been trying to get his first win in all of my leagues. He was a pretty big favorite in the Mobile One Nationwide Series, but he just wasn't successful. But here comes Zach Carlson, our Dover winner, and another Toyota. But I don't think he's gonna have enough time. And here comes Shawn Henley. He's in second. Shawn Henley's gonna try to get that run. And oh boy, there they go. They're going into the travel now. Robert Brooks has no help. Coming to the travel for the final time, winning the Coca-Cola 250. It's Shawn Henley. Shawn Henley, with the help of his good buddy Seth Cole, he will win his very first Mountain Dew Code Red Truck Series race and capture his first win of his truck's career. Shawn Henley in the number 8 Budweiser Chevy Silverado gets it done. Seth Cole pushes good buddy to victory, and he will come home in second. Robert Brooks, so close yet again. He will come up in 3rd place. He gets a podium finish. 4th place is Zach Carlson. 5th is Chris Kyle. That'll help him out in the points. 6th is James Qualls. 7th was Cole Dalley. 8th place was Anthony McCrury. 9th place is William Duncan. Where did he come from? He gets a top 10 today, and rounding out the top 10 is Stevie Pie himself. But oh boy, there is our winner right there, Shawn Henley in the number 8. Coca-Cola 250. And this race is in the books. Shawn Henley finally captures his first ever Truck Series victory after leading only 1 lap, but he doesn't care. It was the final lap. That was what was most important. I've already announced the top 10. Alex Drayton, second in standings, ends up finishing 11th. That'll really help him out. Cody Llamas ends up 12th. Andre Lannings 13th. James McCloud, our points leader, fell back to 14th. And Preston Plourd gets a top 15. Evan Earnhardt gets 16th. Dillon Poteet 17th. 18th was Brian Pasternak. 19th is Aaron Williams. And Travis Mitchell rounds out in the top 20. Then it's Barney Ward, Lyndon Wright, Callum Wales, Joshua Collar, and Jack Richards rounds out the top 25. 26th is Dillon Young. 27th, Chris Dollerton. 28th was Kurt Mortanik. And our points leader, Tim Fiegel, was the last truck running on the lead lap in 29th position. That is really going to hurt it in the points. And I think, let's see. For Alex Drayton to be able to take the points lead, he had to finish 23 spots ahead of Alex Drayton. I mean Tim Fiegel, I'm sorry. So Tim Fiegel ended up 29th and Alex Drayton ended up 11th. So Tim Fiegel, he's still our points leader, but barely though. The huge points lead he had, it's now gone. But oh boy, I believe Alex Drayton is not only behind by probably 4 or 5 points. I have to calculate them. But anyway, that's our field pretty much. Shawn Henley is going to celebrate in victory lane after winning in Sweet Home, Alabama. And we will see you next time for the next Truck Series race. Congratulations one last time to Shawn Henley.